Okay, December 23rd, 2011, I'm here with Matt and his dad. Matt was accused of felony assault on his wife, which ended up in a broken nose. We had claimed self-defense and that there was a mutual butting of their heads, which caused the injury as opposed to her claim that he intentionally headbutted her. Jury just found him not guilty. And when did we start on this case, Matt?
A long time ago, months ago.
Yeah, it was summer because we were sitting outside when
we were
met.
outside. Now it's snowing out.
Yeah, and now it's snowing. It's been a long haul. That's how these cases work. I know that initially when you meet with different lawyers, you hear a lot of different fees for a case, and I told you that I'm never going to be the cheapest lawyer in town because that's not how I do it. We put a lot of work into these cases. We send our investigator out. We prepare for trial. Because anytime you're prepared for trial, you can deal with anything less than that. But if you don't have a lawyer that's committed to preparing for trial, you're going to end up pleading guilty to something because your lawyer won't be able to take it to trial. So that was our plan from the beginning, and it worked out, and I'm glad it worked out for you. Kind of tell me what your impressions were about, or tell these people what your impressions were of how we work as a team to represent you, and just kind of what you think of me as a lawyer for you.
I like that it's a flat fee, whether you go to trial or not. The whole time he guided me through, I was nervous. I was new to this. I never gone through a trial or anything like that. He was always by my side. He stuck to the facts. There was never a point where I felt like he didn't know what he was doing. He was thorough with the investigation, with all the evidence, with all the statements, the final statements, and yeah, I'm happy that I chose Ryan Pacyga.
Thanks. All right, and Dad, obviously this is your son. It's a scary moment to have your son facing a felony charge like that. You were a big part of the decision of what lawyer to hire and so forth, and you got to see at least some of the trial, the closing arguments and whatnot. Why don't you tell people what you think?
Well, my first thought is that being a man of a few years behind me, I was a little hesitant because I thought Ryan was young, but he came through. He's very competent. He let us know what was going to happen, how it was going to work, and obviously he was worth every penny that we spent.
Thank you.
And thank you.
You bet. We know that it's an honor to be hired by family members who are looking out for their family members, and we know that we've got people's lives in our hands, so we never forget that, and that's the representation that we bring to the table for our clients. So we're going to watch out for our clients, whether they're paying it on their own dime or their parents are helping them out, but I'm glad we got the result we did for you. I think the truth came out, and day by day we'll continue to fight cases to get the right result.
I'd recommend you, Ryan, to anyone. He's definitely worth the money that we paid.
Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
All right.